look, one thing you can, a guy that that has power like that or had power like that, that's the last thing to go. The reflexes will go south. The timing will go north. You know, all those things will get deteriorated and betray you. But the power will always stay there. George Foreman proved that. And when you were an athlete at that level that Tyson was, you know, the reason he looked so good on the pads is because he still has those quick twitch muscles. He still has that power. He still has those abilities that an average person will never have. You know, even at that age, it doesn't mean that he can use them in the arena he used to use them in, or at that level. Of course not. But he still has them at a higher level than people would ever imagine, because they were that kind of athlete. They had that kind of ability. He's still, when you watch the tapes, you see he still has power. He still has speed. I would just tell you this: if it's legitimate, I don't know if it is. I don't know if they made a deal or if it's real. But if it's real, we're going to trust. Let's say it's real. I don't know how we would know that, but say it's real. If it is, and they're going to legitimately go at it, for the first 2 rounds, Tyson's dangerous. Are you kidding me? He's dangerous. I mean, boy, give him all the credit in the world that he respected the sport enough to go learn it, and he took his vision to boxing from the YouTube platform, and he took it to this, and he made it a reality. God bless him. I mean, really, the American way. You know, he went out and made money on an idea, and hard work behind that idea. But for those first 2 rounds, if Tyson does come out there in a legitimate way trying to catch him the way he used to, it could be hairy for Paul, but it's hard to base, because I always say that no matter what your talents are, it's still attached to your personality and your temperament. You know, I used to say for all those years at ESPN, people would say, "Oh, Teddy, this guy's should be a killer. You know, he's got power, he's got this, he should be a killer." And I look at them and say, "Why? What do you mean, Teddy? Look at the talent. Look at those abilities." I said, but it ain't his temperament. It ain't him. If that ain't his temperament, if a guy is a guy that's prone to being careful and cautious, and that's his temperament, how are you going to make him Joe Frazier? How are you going to make him a guy, oh, but he could punch you? Sure, that's good for you to say, but that's not his temperament. That's not him. And I don't know, obviously, it's not just only about the talent, what's left of Tyson. It's the temperament. When you see him at a press conference giggling that ain't the temperament of the man that went out there and looked to take someone's head off his shoulders. That's not. So
the beast, so much tame, can reignite the beast.
That's it.
Yeah.
And that's the question.
I think that's why everyone's going to watch, is that question. What's going to happen the first 2 rounds of the fight? Teddy's always great chatting with you. When you talk, I shut up and listen, and it's always great listening. Appreciate it, my man. Thank you.
Pleasure. Thank you.